Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing makeup today, and it's all with drugstore makeup so you can actually afford it. So usually people prime their face first, but I don't really like doing that, and I can't afford to buy a primer, so I'm going to be using Clean Sensitive by CoverGirl in shade Medium Light. It's number 535. I'm taking this little concealer brush here. It's a synthetic brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in the concealer and put it all over my face. After you put your war paint on, you take one of these little spongy brushes. I wet mine, you don't have to. It's all about preference and how you think you look. And, sorry, I'm just concealing. And you dab it all over your face and make sure everything looks nice and blended and rubbed in. Then I take the bottom end and usually just go right back over it. Just so it's all blended equally. Now if there's any spots you need to be concealed, hint, this and this, you just take more of the concealer, dot it on. Okay, let it sit for a couple seconds. And then blend. Now, foundation is done. After concealer, it's time for brush. So, I'm using Ellen Tracy, the Complete Contour and Complexion palette. I have used all of the highlighter, and this is Illuminator, but it keeps falling out. This is the blush I use right here. So I'm going to take a big brush from Wet n Wild, nice fluffy soft brush, and go right in and swirl it around in the blush. Tap it off once or twice, and then go right in with my cheekbone. And I like to smile like this when I do it, because then I can see the part of my cheek that I need to get with the blush. Okay, now I don't look like a pale ghost. So after I'm done with blush, I like to move on to highlighter. Most people would not like to move on to highlighter, but I do. So I'm going to take this highlight brush, take a little fan brush here, like this, and take my highlighter from Forever 21. I usually only use the yellow and the tannish shade right here together. So I'm going to just go like this quickly with the yellow and tan shade, or yellow and orange, whatever you want to call it. Tap it once, and rub it right on your cheekbone. Ooh, that's pretty. Most people like their cheeks blinding, but I like mine to be subtly glowing. You see that? That's so pretty. And if you have to go back into the highlighter, you always can. You can never have enough highlight. Now under the eyebrow, that's another place you want to put your highlighter. And under the other one. And then you want to do right across your little nose, right there. And your Cupid's bow, right here. I'm glowing. And then usually when people do their eyeshadow, they use like a little tiny brush like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like hard. And you just rub it all in there, and you take it and put it right here. And then the same with this one. Okay, once you're done with highlight, it's time for eyeshadow. Okay, so today, since I'm wearing like a greenish shirt, I'm gonna do something darker colored. So I'm gonna use this little eyeshadow thing, and I'm gonna do like a brownish tannish color right here, right on my crease. And then I'm gonna use a blending brush, which looks like this, and just kind of blend that out. Make sure it's not too dark of a first color, because then it looks weird when you try to blend it with all the other colors. This is just like your first little crease color. After you use that color on your creases, I'm going to use this color. It is a contour shade, but it blends so perfectly on my eyes. So I'm going to use it for my eyes. No one said that they didn't have versatile uses. So now that my crease is pretty blended along here with this nice transition shade, is what they would call it, then I'm going to take a darker shade with like this, and just kind of blend that out. Make sure it's not too dark of a first color, because then it looks weird when you try to blend it with all the other colors. This is just like your first little crease color. After you use that color on your creases, I'm going to use this color. It is a contour shade, but it blends so perfectly on my eyes. So I'm going to use it for my eyes. No one said that they didn't have versatile uses. Now that my eyes have a transition shade, I'm going to take a darker shade with this brush, and I'm going to apply it right here, like in the corner of my eye. Okay? So I'm going to take, maybe we'll do like a dark blue. See? You want to go up and along the eyelash line. So eyelash line to like half of your eye. And then you want to go in with more product up, like near your crease. And then obviously you're going to fill in the middle right here. It's looking so gorgeous. And then with this eye, by the way, these brushes were only $10 on eBay. In the eyeshadow I'm using, I don't know where I got it, but it's called Glitter and Shimmer. I think it's honestly a kid's brand that I've just had for so long, but I love it, and it has such gorgeous colors. I would never get rid of it. Okay. Now that you have the blue along the eyes, you're going to take that little blender and blend again right here, just at the top, so it doesn't go straight from blue to whatever your transition shade was. Then you're going to pick a very light shade, which I'm going to do this green color right there. You're going to take that green color and you're going to start at the highlight and press it in, kind of like you did with your cover up. Go to the blue. This green isn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, so I'm probably going to go in with a different green in just a second. I'm going in with this green now because that green wasn't green enough for me. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. Now for lipstick. This is usually the hardest part for me because I can never choose a lipstick. It's like impossible. So today I'm gonna go for, since I did blue and green makeup, maybe I'll do a purplish lipstick. Okay, I'm gonna use this Smashbox lipstick in the shade Fig. And this is the color it's supposed to be. So most people line their lips. I'm not going to, but here it goes. I didn't realize how sparkly this was. Oh, there's my lipstick. And you can do your hair accordingly. So now that my lipstick's done, I'm gonna do mascara. And this is Voluminous False Fiber Lashes by Black Lacquer. I don't really know. But it's old and it's kind of clumpy, so I suggest you to get good mascara that's not clumpy. And I'm just gonna do this little upward motion for probably like 10 minutes. Because that's how long it takes to get on there.
Now.
If you're using false lashes, you should put on mascara before you put on the lashes and after. And there we go. We're all done. And now I look like a star and I can go wherever I want and not be told I look sick today. Have a good weekend, guys, and I'll be back next week with an eyeliner tutorial. Bye.